What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be going over my film from the Coppin State game at Coppin. Let's go. So this game is very exciting for me. This is my first game where I was on punt duty. Before we had a linebacker, I think, punt, but he was more doing it to fill the void, fill a gap that no one was the punter. So this was very exciting for me because I wouldn't say I was super thrilled to be punting because obviously I'd much prefer to kick, but I'm very glad that I was able to be on punting duty because it's more playing time. So this was the opening kickoff. Very exciting. This is a very weird camera angle, but this landed, I think I want to say about the 15-yard line. So much better than my Coppin or my Toledo game where both my kickoffs went out of bounds. I was very thrilled to get a good kickoff that actually went down the field right where I wanted to. So obviously, just a little return. Nothing too special here. But yeah, I was very happy that went straight down the middle. All right, this play was my first ever punt, so I wasn't really prepared. I'd say I was very nervous because obviously you have to catch and then punt. I was pretty nervous about catching it. I was afraid I was going to drop it, but as you can see, nice, smooth operation. Obviously not the greatest punt, but it had a very, very nice roll that fortunately you couldn't see. It ended up about the 22-yard line, 20-yard line, around there. Yeah, this was a good extra point. I think this put us up 7-0 at this point in time. So it was very nice snap, hold, and kick. Kick went a little bit more to the right than I hoped for, but hey, made it through, got the point. That's all that mattered. So this was the following kickoff, where just same old routine, nothing special here. So I was told to keep it away from number 3, I believe that's who it was. This guy here. Apparently, he was a very dangerous return man, and I just did not want it to go into his hands if I could avoid it. So yeah, about right here, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make a tackle. I'm like, oh crap, I don't want to have to make a tackle because I was very nervous. Never tackled anyone, but yeah, this was very, very nerve-wracking for me. But thankfully, my guy came in from the right side and just took him out. So this was about I want to say 20-yard field goal, 24-yard field goal, something like that, 30-yard, something around there. Can't remember exactly where it is, but it's just a nice field goal. Nothing too special, but I do push it wide. I do. I pushed it wide. I was beating myself up after this. I was so upset because it's a 30-yard field goal. It should just be smooth. Smooth operation. It was a good snap, good hold. I don't actually know what happened, why I missed it, but what I think happened was the back foot and my plant, I keep my knee bent, and I think it extended. And so when it extended, it just threw me off, mentally, and my rhythm off, and it just caused me to push it. So very upset about that, and obviously I wish I could change it, but nothing you can do. Just go take it to the next one and see what you can do better. So this is a 34-yard field goal, 30-yard field goal, something like that, right down the middle, hoping to make up for my previous miss. Snap was a little bit high. Holder got down in time. Kick straight through the uprights, right down the middle. I was very happy with this. This was into the second half though, because at halftime I was very upset. This put us up 10-7. So I was very happy that we were able to get the lead and see what we can do from there. Now this was the following kickoff where I was trying to avoid number 3, I believe, but I scuffed it and it was just a nice roller. Not good, but thankfully he kind of muffed the catch, so it allowed our team to get down there, and he stepped out of bounds about 40, I believe. So not great, but could have been much worse based off the kick. Again, we were up 10-7. We'd go on to lose 13-10 or 14-10, I believe. I think it was 14-10. We'd go on to lose. Unfortunately, if I had made they scored on this next play. So we had the ball back with about a minute and a half left. Definitely enough time, but we just couldn't do anything. I do believe though that if I had made that field goal, definitely could have put us in a better position for that game. Instead of needing a touchdown to win, we could have only needed a field goal to win. But obviously, it is not. It's a team sport. It's everyone's fault. blame can't go on no single person. But I do hold myself accountable and wish that I could have done better. Definitely should have done better. Definitely not acceptable, not acceptable for me by my standards. But I know that it was a key miss in order to better my mental game, because that miss rattled me. It very much rattled me for the rest of the game. And at halftime in the locker room, I was in my head. Nothing I could do to get out of it. I was just very upset. And then I went out and I kicked a ton of kicks and right down the middle at halftime. Kicked a ton of kicks right down the middle every time, which definitely helped reset my game. But in the future, I'm hoping to ease my mental. In the future, I'm hoping that I can stay calm and collected, even if on a miss, beat yourself up for a minute, not even, and just get right back out there. You can't beat yourself up for the rest of the game. Can't start pouting or anything, because that'll only ruin your potential kicks for the rest of the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was obviously the film for my Coppin State game. Next video, we're going to be going over my film from my Oakland game. That was a very exciting game, a very big rivalry for us, and stay tuned to find out if we got the win. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to never miss a video, and comment down below what you'd like to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.